It's draft day. Here's my mock draft 4.0. Cam Ward, chalk. Travis Hunter, chalk. Abdul Carter, chalk. New England, that's where I start to get a little bit creative. Will Campbell's the popular one here. I like the pick. I really like Will Campbell, but at the next level, he's probably going to be a guard. Do you really use a top 4 pick on a guard? Probably not. I think Ashton Genty's a sleeper here. I think New England's going to be desperately trying to trade back. I didn't do trades, but I think they're going to try to trade back. If they can't, though, Armin Membu, they still go offensive line, but he's a pure tackle, unlike Will Campbell, who, like I said, he's going to probably be a guard. Jacksonville, Ashton Genty, that's really been on the rise. Does Travis Etienne even make the roster? I'm not so sure. The Raiders, I think that they're completely fine, actually, with Ashton Genty not being available. Ted McMillan might go here. Not a big fan of Tet. If you've been following me along, I don't think he can separate. I think that they're ecstatic that Mason Graham falls here. Just an absolute stud of a football player. Super high floor. Michigan, Brady connection. I like it. The Jets, I would really prefer them to go an offensive lineman, especially with Kelvin Banks and Josh Simmons on the board. But they're going to probably go Tyler Warren, which at the end of the day, that's okay because Josie's going to be giving me $50 if Tyler Warren goes in the top 10. Ted McMillan goes to Carolina. Him and Xavier Legette, pretty good outside options. You still have Jalen Coker and Adam Thielen inside, so let's get Bryce Young some weapons. Mikael Williams to the Saints, that's another one that has really picked up steam. That's one of the reasons why you've seen Shedeur drop with his betting odds. The Bears, I didn't really know where to go here. I don't love the edge rushers available. Offensive line, like getting Kelvin Banks would be ideal because Braxton Jones is a solid tackle, but not a great tackle, and he's on a contract year. We saw this year with Dan Moore. If you're a solid tackle with lots of starting experience, you're going to get paid like an elite one. So we're going to go Will Campbell. Like I said, could play tackle. I think of him more as a guard. Is Jonah Jackson going to be able to play at a Pro Bowl level like he did last time he was under Ben Johnson? I'm not sure. He struggled last year as a center with the Rams. Joe Thuney also getting older. The 49ers happily scoop up Kelvin Banks. He can play on the right side and then eventually switch over to the left once Trent Williams eventually retires. The Cowboys, I would be absolutely shocked if they do not come out of the first round with a skill player. Who else we got? Josh Simmons, he's honestly probably my number one pure tackle. There's just injury and character concerns. He heads over to Miami, though. He can replace Teron Armstead. Colson Loveland to the Colts. I think Colts fans might revolt if they do not wind